Hey everybody, it's Jules here. Happy Valentine's Day! Yay, I don't care about that. I care about the fact that I finally got to celebrate my birthday because we got snowed out for my celebration. And yeah, but I went to medieval times, which was really cool, and I dressed up. That was pretty fun. Dressing up was the best, like ever. And yeah. And I got a really pretty necklace. My grandma bought it for me. It's like this dragon eye, and it's just really pretty. I love it so much. I haven't worn it yet because we haven't been in school. You're probably wondering why the heck am I uploading on in the middle of Tuesday, but it's because we didn't have school today because of the ice, and then I got really hot and it started to melt, and now everything's like flooding and all the snow is melting, and it's just really weird. Seriously, our winter is like really screwed up. My friends will agree. Our winter is extremely screwed up. And yeah, and I got a Twitter for this account too, so if you want to follow that, if you got a Twitter, I'll put that in the description along with all my other social medias for this account. And yeah, I was supposed to do the Judge Book Guys cover challenge with my brother, but he's so boring. It wasn't funny at all. It was just like the most boring video ever. So I was like, no. And my mom refused to do it, and my mom couldn't come over, so I was like, I'm just gonna do the favorites because it's Valentine's Day. I'm alone, as always. They always ever will be on Valentine's Day. Yay! Anyways, these are my favorite books in honor of Valentine's Day. First up, we got Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I love this book. I love Cinder. I love Cinder. I love all the characters in this book. I don't so much like the characters in Scarlet, just because they're just so annoying, but I like all of that. I like all this, and I like all the characters in Cress, except for Wolf and Scarlet. But I like everybody else in Cress, and I love everybody in Cinder, because. And yeah, and I like the little twists, like, in turns on it. And I like how it's based off of Cinderella, because, like, Cinderella's one of those classic fairy tales, but actually, this is actually really well written into the Cinderella universe, and I like it a lot. Yeah. Next book. Next up, I have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and I have these really pretty covers. My beautiful hardbacks, and I've had them since like 4th grade. And I have a nice little chest that says Harry Potter and has a bunch of stickers on it, and I have my little Lovegood one, and Deathly Hallow earrings, and I got my friend a Harry Potter charm necklace, and she got me a shirt that says "Waiting for my letter to Hogwarts." So we're BFFs. And yeah. So I love this book. This is my all-time favorite just because it gave you like so much more diversity into the great. It gave you so much more diversity into like the creatures of Harry Potter and all that stuff, and all the other schools, because you know, like the only for the first 3 books they didn't really mention anything else, but in this 4th book, you know, you got 2 different schools, you got more characters, you got more creatures, mermaids, dragons, whatever. And I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah. Woo! Harry Potter! Yeah. Maximum Ride Forever by James Patterson. And so I'm happy that it ended, just because, you know, he dragged on the series for a long time, but this ending was so much better than Nevermore, because in Nevermore I was like, wait, what? Did they, what? Wave, I'm not understanding, but this gave so much better ending. But James Patterson, you couldn't just write one more sentence. You could have just done a sound effect like whoosh or splat or whatever. That's my point. I want to know, but whatever. You know, leave it up to your interpretation, right? And I like this a lot because it gave me the feels. It gave me like, I lent it to my friend Kate, and then she was reading the part with Fang, not the ending, but like the mid, like 3/4 of the way in, like around here, I don't know, like around that here or something, I don't know, like here or something, I don't know, but she was reading it in class, and then she came to me in the hallway after the class, and she was sobbing. She was like, "Why did you make me read this?" And I said, "I didn't make you read anything. You asked me for a good book series," and I said, "Max, I'm right." And I lent it to her, and I swear to God, I still have a few pages stained with tears. She was crying in the middle of class because she was allowed to read in class, and yes, but she finished it later that night, and then like she saw me the next day and she gave me a hug, like, "Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Love you, Kate." Anyways, yeah, so this book took me and her on an emotional roller coaster, but it was all for the best, because the ending, the little ending, I love it. And now I have Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. I love this, all the shipping, all the everything. I'm going to do a review on the series, and I'm currently reading Heir of Fire. I'm not that far into it, but I still got a little bit left, and I still gotta do homework. Math. Kill me now. Anyways, yes, I love this book so much, all the shipping that was going on, like everything, and I love Selena's rage scenes. Like, I loved it. I love it so much. And yeah, I thought this is my favorite book so far. I've heard that Queen of Shadows is awesome, and so is Heir of Fire, but I won't know how awesome they are until I finish reading them. And I still got 3 other books after Heir of Fire, and it's the 16th of February. Oops. Get to do so much more reading. Yes. Probably what I should have been doing all day. Instead of just being on YouTube and listening to just sitting down and healthy. But whatever! Ah! Anyway, yeah. This book is awesome. Sailor by Natasha Preston. I love this book so much. Like, Natasha Preston, please publish a sequel now. I know there's a sequel. I read like a little bit of it on Wattpad, but I didn't want to spoil myself because I wanted to get the actual book. And yes, so Natasha Preston, if you're watching, I highly doubt you are, but please publish a sequel now because I need it in my life. Yeah, I loved like everything. I loved all the points of view, Summer, Clover, and Lewis. I loved all 3 of these points of views, and like, yeah, and it actually seemed real. It actually seemed like, it didn't just seem like somebody writing what thought would happen, but someone who actually, like, I know, I'm fairly sure Natasha Preston was kidnapped and locked in the cellar, but it actually seemed like she was writing from a personal experience. Like, that's how good it was. It was, like, the detailing was amazing. And yeah. And now, these are a lot of books, but I'm just too lazy to get them out of the box. But I have my entire Roald Dahl collection. I love, like, all of these. Like, I love Roald Dahl. He's amazing. I love The Giraffe, Pelly and Me, The Witches, George's Marvelous Medicine, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Matilda, SEO Trot, James and the Giant Peach, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, Fantastic Mr. Fox, the BFG, and the Twits. I love, like, all of these. I haven't read, like, 5 of them. And I've read the ones that I have read at least, like, 5 times. So, Roald Dahl, I love you. I may or may not have met a distant relative. I'm not sure. I just met a local author, and her name is Elizabeth Dahl. And it would be kind of cool if I met someone related to Roald Dahl, but hey, probably not. But whatever. And there are my Valentine's favorite books. And look, I got a little Deadpool pop figure for my birthday. Late birthday present. I just used my gift card, and he's so cute. And I got him in honor of the movie, and I was like, well, he's $9 and he's really cute and the movie's coming out and I love Deadpool and he's a bobblehead and then he's just like putting it himself. And I was like, why not? I have $25 to Target. Now he has a little place next to my Spider-Man plushie so Spidey pool can happen. Oh god, I'm such a weirdo. Anyways, there it is. My beautiful, 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 terrible Valentine's Day favorites. Have a great Valentine's Day, February, whatever, rest of February, whatever. Bye!